Hey everyone, I'm Mind, and welcome back to the 7th episode of the Woo Crew podcast. I'm here with my boy Matthew, and as always, going to be talking about all things LEGO news, LEGO Ninjago, LEGO things.
Lego Halo.
Nope, that's not a thing.
Oh. I saw the
Uh,
Halo Legos in the Lego aisle at Target.
nope, that's not LEGO, that's Mega Constructs.
It looks like Lego to me. Just to
According to like a
clarify,
40-year-old mom, it
I
would
know.
be.
Just to clarify to the audience, I know that they are not the same thing.
I've gotten a few Mega Block sets in my day that were given to me by family members who thought they were getting me Lego, which sweet thought, but now they're a burden in my collection.
You also have Mega Box Captain Kirk, right?
Yep, and I also have one set that I purchased myself.
You bought a set?
Yeah, do you remember what set I bought?
Oh, was it like that Pokemon?
No, well, no, I had that given to me, but
Oh,
the one set I bought myself was the Despicable Me 3 Family Luau
right.
Party.
Yeah, yeah, I do remember
Just
that.
because you and I were on a call back in the day, and we
That was like
found that
2017.
yeah, we found that set on Amazon, and the Gru figure looked so hilarious in the picture that I joked about getting it, and then
Oh
at
no.
one point it was like 67% off on Amazon, and I'm like, well, I have to do it now. So I
You
bought
gotta
that
do it.
set, and I hate it, but the Gru figure is really funny, so it was worth it.
Why do you hate it?
It's terrible. But I got Gru, I got his entire family, and I got one minion, so
That's honestly all you need.
yeah. You good? You're like running around your floor.
Yeah, I was trying to get something off my shelf and I dropped it and it broke.
Nice. As you may be able to tell, Matthew is in a new place. He has
Yes,
moved
I
to
have.
a college dormitory.
I have moved. I am in not my house anymore. I am
And now
back.
you are in the shadows.
What?
Your background's brighter than your face. You can still see your face. Fine,
Let me do this. Uh-oh. I'm trying to turn my light on and the light switch broke off. Cool.
oh. That's not good.
Is that any better? No, what? No. That's not any better. That was cool noise. I'm dark on this side, bright on this side.
It's
But
better. We'll stick with that.
okay. I
We're
think
official
that probably.
podcastists, but I think that's enough fluff. So we've got subjects to talk about this week. I think we should start off with the most controversial and interesting topic.
The 501st
Um,
Battle Pass?
yes.
Yes.
So August 1st happened between the filming of the last podcast and the filming of this podcast,
Oh,
and the
real
501st Battle Pack was released in a couple places, not in the US.
Before you get too far into this, did you like change the picture that you have below us?
Yes, it's now a
Okay.
picture of the 501st Battle Pack.
Okay. I just want to make sure that you didn't get like super far in.
No, it's okay. It wasn't. I know I had that issue last time, and it wasn't that hard to fix.
Okay, cool.
But yeah. So between last episode and this episode, August 1st happened, and the
Oh,
501st Battle Pack came out in a couple places, and it sold out within like 5 minutes.
yep. Fun fact: it was on Amazon for like 3 minutes, and it sold out almost immediately. And I was able to pre-order on Amazon the Ahsoka set, the like AAT droid tank with Ahsoka, but still waiting on my 501st Battle Pack. I'm way more interested in this than you are. I know
No, I
that.
don't care about this set at all. But
I do. I very much care about this set. I plan to buy between 15 and 20 of them. Not all on the first day, that's a lot of money. But I would very much like to get one sometime soon, and they are very difficult to get. I don't know if I'll be able to get one. Fingers crossed I'll get one whenever they go up at Target, or I can get one in store somewhere, or somewhere on the internet. But oh my, are they difficult to get right now? So you
well,
want to talk about what's going on with them?
yeah. So the controversy with this is, yeah, it sold out fast. So that makes you realize, oh hey, lots of people like this set. And
Yes.
while that's true, it's less that lots of people like it and more that a couple of people really like it and that they buy like
All of them.
3,000 of it.
There's an Instagram user, not in the US. He has 255 or 56 of them.
And
Um,
people are kind of upset at these people. Like, why do you need all of these day one? Like, you physically
yeah,
cannot build all of them. Like,
The guy who has that many has spent he's been posting about it for the past like 5 days. He got them I think 4 or 5 days ago at the time of this recording. It's going to be longer on Monday when this goes up. But or I guess that's tomorrow, but it feels like it's further away.
Yeah.
But he's not even halfway done building all of them, and he's been doing nothing but building 501st battle packs. And he's not building the builds; he's just opening them and taking the figures out. So like you do not need that many the first day they come out.
Yeah, so I'm not an army builder. The most army building I've ever done is I bought 4 of the Mark to the Oni minifigure pack.
Yeah,
No, sorry, I bought 3 of that. Yeah.
I
And
think
I've
I
never
have.
bought more than 3 of a set. And so like you talk about getting 50 or 20, that seems like a lot to me because what 20 is $600.
Yeah, I will not be buying them right away because I'm gonna wait for them to go to 20% off, which most
Yeah.
sets do at some point. So
Yeah. So I'm not one for army building at all, but even like just putting that into context, right? 20 is $600, so 200 that's like
I did the
thousands of
math. It's close
dollars.
to $10,000.
Oh
That
my
it's not
goodness.
U.S. dollars, but $10,000 equivalent on stormtroopers or clone troopers.
That's a lot. Like
Yeah,
I don't know. Like I'm not against army building as a thing, and I guess I just feel like that's a lot to get day one. Like, do you really need
yeah.
them all that instant? Like,
And on top of that, this guy already has thousands of stormtroopers. Like
yeah.
your collection is not like I don't know.
And
It
I know
feels
like M&R is under some heat right now too because he's like against reselling, but he's pro buying. But I don't. He's pro army building, but I don't see the issue with it. I don't know why people are like turning on him for that. Like,
here's the thing. M&R is not going to buy 250. He said before he wants I think 30.
yeah,
Which is a lot, but he's not buying it all day one. Like the other day, he went to Learning Express near me. I was going to go there when I saw it, but he had already bought them all. And he bought, I think he bought the 5 they got, or 5 or 6 they got in stock, which is like, yeah, it sucks that I can't get one, but also Learning Express charges an extra $10 for them. So it's like, he bought 5. He's not selling them all out. I'll be able to get them at some point.
yeah. So it's like it's annoying that there isn't enough stock. I don't like blame
Yeah,
M&R or yeah, I don't blame someone like M&R. I don't blame for anything. Now, if you're buying 250 on day one, like okay, that might be a little much. Like
I
that's not
think
is M&R. Yes, he's army building, but he didn't buy 30 on day one. Like
to me, there's a difference between army building like 10 like I don't know, it's like I don't want to be the like gatekeeper and say, oh, this amount is okay, but after this it's excessive. But I feel like 250 of them is enough to make a dent in your local population stock of them.
and even 250 is one thing, but 250 on day one is another
Yeah,
thing. Like
yeah.
at that point, it's not really army building; it's army purchasing. You're just like, here is $10,000. Give me everything, thank you. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. At least for me, part of the fun of army building is building it over time, not getting it all at once.
Well,
Because
yeah, no, I plan to maybe buy one of the sets a month or something like that. So I'm not buying 20 day one. I might buy 2 or 3 day one. Like,
if you buy them all day one, you just build them all. You go cool, and then you put them on your shelf with everything else. Like
yeah, yeah.
I feel like building it over time is more of something. And again, like $10,000 worth of 501st battle packs, like.
I you have to be very wealthy to be able to drop that much money in one day or one sitting
I don't
on
even like. That's
Lego
probably the
collection.
value of my entire Lego collection. Maybe it might not. I might not even have that much.
You probably have that much.
Probably, but like of my I'm 18 now. Probably 13 years of collecting. I probably have about that much.
Yeah, no, I don't.
And
Here's
I
the
have it like, and I'm saying like I have a lot. So that's a lot to drop in one day on the same set. I
yeah.
don't. That's why I'm not an army builder. I don't love the idea of buying the same thing so many times, and especially like a
Yeah.
$30 set, like a $10 to $15 set's one thing, but a $30 set is, gee,
You see, I don't mind it that much because I get a lot of enjoyment out of like seeing it grow. I mean, I have, I think, between all three like Star Wars, all like eras, prequels, original trilogy, and sequels, I probably have about 500 or 600 Storm and Clone Troopers. Like, total, and that's after doing army building for 6 years. So
When I have like more than 10 of a figure, I'm like, okay, that's plenty. The only things I
I
would actually army build are pyro whippers and choke
uh
hugs.
yes, those are difficult to army build also. So
Not particularly.
one of them is only in a $50 set, and one of them's been gone since for 8 years.
Um, the one that comes in a $50 set, you get his head for $1 on bricks and pieces, and then
That's true.
his the rest of his body parts are available in like every set. So
Yeah, yeah. But still, I'm excited for the Fiveverse Battle Pack. I'm hoping I can get one. I think on Target you might be able to pre-order them or just order them to be shipped this weekend. So I'll be there at midnight refreshing my Target page, hoping I can get one.
and then you're gonna order 255, right?
Yeah, no, that's the plan. And what I'll probably do is I'll keep 3 or 4 and then sell the rest of them for $80 to $100 on
Oh
eBay.
yeah, that's smart. I guess we should
Um,
address that too. Like we were talking about the arm builders, but
yeah,
like, the arm builders are one thing, but at least they're buying them for yourselves. The people who go out and buy 255 to resell them for twice the price, you are the scum of the earth. I hate you.
it's really I've seen people do it in person before too. They're just obnoxious people. It's like,
Yeah,
but then again, with Lego, it's not like with action figures, where action figures are usually only made in limited runs. Even by Hasbro and stuff, it's hard to find some figures. Like most of the time, it's hard to find Black Series figures, which I also collect. Lego, you will always be able to find. They'll produce them for two or 3 years sometimes.
yeah.
So if if you don't pay scalper prices, please, people, wait.
I
You'll
can't
have
believe
your
people do.
chance.
Like,
I
I
know.
don't. I don't get like the rush to like get things as soon as possible. Like I was
Yeah.
never the person to because like obviously Ninjago sets and everything release June 1st in other countries and August 1st here. And this year Lego sent them to me early, but every other year I've waited till August 1st. And I've never like I don't know, the idea of like paying $10 to $20 extra shipping just to get them a few months early, like
It's not worth it.
is it really worth it? Like, I guess now with YouTube and everything, to be able to review them, right? Like, reviewing them 2 months will make a difference in like how many views you earn. But like for your own personal collection, I don't see any harm in waiting. Like, yeah, it stinks, but like $20 is $20. Like,
Yeah,
and
like
the Fire First Battle Packs are being upscaled a lot more than $20. It's like tripling their prices to resell.
I had pre-ordered the Fiveverse Battle Pack and the set with Ahsoka on Entertainment Earth or one of those sites, and they had $25 shipping, and I canceled it because I'm like, that is almost the price of a second Fiveverse Battle Pack.
Yep.
I'd rather wait 3 weeks and get 2 of them than one of them and that much in shipping. Like that
Because
is
like in the
insane.
moment, like yeah, it sucks to see like everyone else around you have them and you don't. But 3 weeks later, you're all in the same field and you have $25 more. So
Yeah. And the other thing is, there's so many other good sets coming out along with the Fireverse Battle Pack. I'm assuming August 15th when Target says they'll ship. So if I don't get a Fireverse Battle Pack, I know I'm still going to be getting Ahsoka's the set with Ahsoka. It might be not until September, but I'm getting that. I'll be getting some of the new Ninjago sets. I'll be getting some of the new Harry Potter sets. I might get one of the new Batman sets. I don't need the Fireverse Battle Pack day one. I will be able to get it. It's okay if I don't have it day one.
I
Like,
mean, like you've waited this long. What's a little bit more? Like
yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't like even the $10 markup at Learning Express. I was gonna go get one just to see if they had it, but that $10 markup it really makes me question if it's worth it.
yeah, I do have one question about the Fire First Battle Pack though.
Yeah.
Why are the stormtroopers in it blue?
Oh, because they fell in paint.
Oh, okay, good. Because I saw the movies and I've never seen a blue stormtrooper before.
Yeah.
So
No,
I
these
was
are
confused.
the Five First Troopers are not from the movies. The they're from the video game.
Oh, which one?
I think
Oh,
it's called.
are these guys in the video game that are like naked? The Lego video game?
Yeah, that's them.
Oh, okay. That's why people will. Oh, I want them now. Cool.
Yep, they're the naked stormtrooper.
Speaking of release dates, we have release dates now.
Yeah,
Like
Oh,
Uh,
wait, do you want to talk about that or the Battle Pack news first? Because that kind of...
either a good transit. I think let's talk about release dates first, and then we'll
Okay,
talk about
okay,
Battle Pack news.
okay.
So, I made a video a couple days ago, just letting everyone know, hey, we have release dates now, and the release date is sometime before September 1st.
Or on
And,
September 1st.
yeah, or on September 1st. And now, Target and Amazon, I think, both have pre-orders available for a lot of the sets.
Um, Amazon has pre-orders, I think, for every set except Five First Battle Pack, which sold out really quickly.
Okay.
I keep checking to see if it goes back up because that might be the only way I'm able to get it. I don't have a car at college, so I can't really go toy hunting here.
Yeah.
So online is my friend. And Target has everything. They say they will go up for purchase August 15th. Some of them are August 14th. So if you want those, especially the Five First Battle Pack, be on Target's website at midnight. That is going
I'm
to be your only
curious
chance
if
to
they
get it.
are actually going to release that day, though, because based on Lego's statement, like, it still seemed very vague. Like, because that statement was made, like, the day the stuff went up on Target's website. So I feel like if they knew it was going to be so soon, like, I don't know.
Well, they're shipping to the US. Learning Expresses are getting them. That means Target will probably be getting them around the same time.
Okay.
So start checking your targets this week. My Target, all the Targets I've been to, I think I've been to like 5 different Targets the past week or so, have tags for all the new Lego sets up, like the little price tag that say how much the set costs. So they are getting them soon, but if we gotta wait, it will be no more than like 3 more weeks, I think.
Yeah.
Um,
And also, there's all these people who are, like, so upset that these things didn't release August 1st. Like, they're genuinely, like, angry at Lego. And, listen, it stinks, but, like, I don't understand the anger at the company. Because do you think Lego's just like, nah, we don't want to release them. Like, let's just hold them
it's
off for fun. Like, obviously they would release them if they could. But they can't at the moment, and that's why they're
yeah,
not out.
it's not Lego's fault. I don't blame Lego for.
No.
I do think Lego should have had better communication with people.
Yes, I agree, but being angry at LEGO for not releasing the Fire First Battle Pack on
Yeah,
August 1st in the US is like, come on, buddy.
it's childish, I think. I
LEGO
don't.
didn't have this board meeting of like, how can we delay things more in the US?
Yeah,
Let's hold back the Fire First Battle Pack just for the heck of it. Like, no, it's because there's not enough stock of it. It so doesn't sell out like it has, but it's
hmm
still going to.
if you want
Like,
it,
if
no,
they
it will be a
released it on
different.
August 1st, that guy might have only been able to get 240, not 255. Come on.
Oh no.
That's not fair. I think he's not in the U.S. I forget where he was. Where he said he
Hong
was.
Kong.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
But also, if you are in the U.S. getting angry at him, what he has does not whatsoever affect what you will be able to get.
Yeah. No,
So
it's elsewhere, and our conversation is more about the idea of getting that many more than him in particular.
yes, I just to know, I love his account. I love his army building. I have nothing against him. I'll. We're just talking about actually buying that many on day one.
Yeah, it just seems like a lot.
Yeah.
Speaking of battle packs, goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye bye battle packs.
5 battle packs.
Bye
Next
bye.
topic. Next topic. Battle packs are no longer going to exist.
Well, according to a rumor, which I don't know where the rumor comes from.
It comes
But,
from Lego Bob 35, MNR said in his video,
okay.
who is almost always right.
Okay.
So
$15 battle packs are gone, and they're going to be replaced by battle packs of the same size that are $20.
is that what they're saying?
No, that was a joke because I mean $10 battle packs disappeared and were replaced by the same thing but for 15. So
I think what we might end up seeing is more things like the 501st Battle Pack, like
probably.
$30 sets with 6 figures instead of $15 sets with 4.
Yeah, that
And I
seems
think
likely.
if you're going after Lego saying, oh, they saw they're going to make money off the 501st Battle Pack, so they're canceling it, that is not the reason. Lego makes their decisions and sets and all of that stuff. I think it's like 6 to 12 months in advance.
It's more like 2.5 years.
So yeah, okay, anywhere between 6 months and 3 years.
I know
in
Ninjago's
advance.
2.5 years. Like I've seen, based on trends both in the show and what Tommy Andreas and it's on Twitter, Ninjago is developed about 2.5 years in advance because they're
So
starting January 2021 stuff right now, or 1.5 years. Yeah, 1.5 years.
yeah. So take into account that this decision was not made because Lego saw the 501st Battle Pack has a lot of hype, and they said, "Oh, we can be greedy now and charge double for what we were charging." That is not why this decision was made. My guess for why they made this decision was there is an exclusive licensing to Hasbro, I think, to make action figures for Star Wars, which means that if Hasbro has decided, or the licensor, which would be Disney, has decided that battle packs count as single pack action figures, that infringes on the exclusive licensing that Hasbro has. Therefore, Lego is not legally allowed to make battle packs, which is what I think is the most likely scenario.
Probably. Well, I've heard that explained as to why in recent years, like we haven't gotten more than 2 of the same figure in a set because that in a battle pack, because then it's not a battle pack, it's just the set that happens to come with 2 of the same figure.
Yeah, therefore, in the 501st Battle Pack, we're able to get 3 of the 501st Clone Trooper because it's also a set. It is a build that just happens to have 3 of the same minifigure. Yeah. I think that is probably what it is.
Yeah. I also feel like battle packs, like, I don't know, I feel like they're obviously not in Star Wars, but there's those like $15 minifigure things at the Lego stores, and I feel like those kind of not replace battle packs, but they serve the same role, and obviously it's for different themes, but I feel like those and battle packs at the same time sort of feel weird together.
Yeah, I agree. Well, battle packs are only for Star Wars, but here's my thing. Yeah, it sucks that we'll have to pay $30 for what was previously $15, but also take into account, if you're an army builder, this almost has zero effect on you, because when you say the last clone battle pack we got was the 2018 one with the 2 Jedis and 2 clone troopers, if you wanted 4 clone troopers like you get in the $30 501st set, you would have to pay $30 because you only get 2 clones in the $15 set, and the builds were crap. So I'd rather pay $30, get 2 pretty good builds and 6 minifigures that are actually useful, than pay $30, get 4 minifigures that are actually useful and spare parts.
Agreed, because, I mean, not that I'm a big battle pack guy, I've gotten a few over the years, but battle pack builds are, like, notoriously terrible. Like, very rarely will there be one that's, like, usable at all. Like, I remember the first Force Awakens battle pack that I got 2 of, it was just, like, a little gray turret.
Yeah, I have none of those together. It was stupid. They were pointless. I would have rather just got figures, I mean.
But the Lego can't do that, so.
Yeah. So if we get stuff like what's in the 501st Battle Pack, like, those builds are good. Those are solid builds, I think. I mean, I know a lot of people do complain about them, but I think that overall they're very, very strong builds.
Well, the nose on the AAT is too long.
That's not even that set.
I don't know anything about Clone Wars or anything. I don't even know what a 501st Trooper is.
It's in the movie. They are actually in the movies. Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't care about the prequels is the thing.
Which, okay.
If you watch 23 minutes into this podcast, go post a meme in my meme review video about how I'm a terrible person for not liking the prequels, but I like the ideas behind them, but the movies themselves are stinky.
But everyone is probably going to be better off if we switch to $30 battle packs, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I really don't have an opinion on this. I think how they did the 501st Battle Pack is cool. Like, the builds feel substantial, the minifigures feel good. It is less minifigures total. Like, if you were to buy 2 battle packs of the old version, you would get 8 total and 4 you care about. Well, this one is 6 total 4 you care about. So,
well, here's my thing with that though. When you would buy, say, let's just look at the Sith Troopers from this year. You get 4 figures in that, so you would get 8 total. I don't care about the officers.
Yeah.
And I don't really care that much about the Jet Troopers either. I really only liked in that set the regular Sith Troopers.
Which only came with 1 for some reason.
Yes. So if I gotta pay $30 to get figures I actually care about, I'd rather that than pay $30 to get Like to get instead of with 5 of first battle pack, that's 4 figures that I care about and 2 that are okay to get, but I
Yeah.
don't care about.
If they
Um,
managed to fit 8 figures in these $30 sets, though, they would be perfect. Like, I would say there's no
yeah,
reason to keep the old battle pack formula. Though I have to
yeah,
say, I um I think they shouldn't completely erase the $15 price point because I know we've talked in the past about like barrier to entry, and I
mhm,
remember as a kid, like battle packs were just something I would pick up because they
yeah.
were cheap because I didn't have all the money in the world as a kid. So
I 100% agree. I think if they keep $15 sets though, what I could see them doing is making them 3 figures and not army builders anymore.
yeah,
Like there's just some ideas if they make $15 sets that like continue kind of like they won't be battle packs anymore. Just like little figure sets. Something like the Bounty Hunter battle pack was fantastic.
yeah,
Like do stuff like that. Do kind of exclusive characters that don't fit that well in big sets.
yeah. Or
And
even
I
if you
think that
keep
would
like
that'd be cool.
the modern kind, like the Jedi battle pack, right?
Mhm.
Like that didn't really work that well for army building, but if you had these $30 battle packs and released that as a set, like that would be a great $15 set.
Agreed. Yeah.
But because everyone saw it as a battle pack, they're like, why do we get 2 Jedi? I don't need to army build these 2 specific
Yeah.
Jedi. But I know as a kid, if I saw 2 Jedi for $15, I would have definitely bought that because like you and I have talked before, I think, off podcast about how like as a kid we both thought the SpongeBob Sandy shuttle was like the
Yeah.
biggest,
Yeah.
coolest
Yeah.
set, and then if you look back, that set was only $30.
$30. Uh-huh.
So
No,
like
that's
$30 was a
yeah.
lot as a kid. So I as a kid I know I'd be less likely to pick up a battle pack for $30, but so I think $15 price point is important to keep to get multiple minifigures that much because like the next level up is like Star Wars has like $20 to $25 ships, but those never
They don't
come
have that
anymore than
anymore.
really.
They have $30 sets pretty much. They usually do like the one dual set or like one little location
Oh yeah,
based set
those are
for
good.
twenty
Those
dollars.
are actually very good
Those are really good.
for
Those
both
are
older collectors and for kids. You get main
they're
characters, you get a nice location build.
I think they're the best. Like we're talking about barrier for entry. I think they are the best entry point for Lego Star Wars nowadays
Yeah,
because so far we've had 3 of them. We've had Rey versus Kylo Ren, which gives you the 2 most really important characters from the sequels. We've had Anakin versus Obi-Wan, 2 most important characters from the prequels, and I think we still need something from original trilogy, but we did have the Obi-Wan and like the generator set, which as a kid I would not have loved that set, but it still would have been it's like a fine display piece and it does give you Obi-Wan and like a Death Star gunner.
we
So like
also
they're
have
all
gotten other $25 location builds that aren't like that kind. Like we got the Yoda's hut, we got the
yeah.
Luke and Leia on the swingy thing. Uh,
Yeah, so set those were $30 both of them.
Okay, but still only $5 more, which I know we just talked about $30 is a lot for a kid, but I think those are great values for $30. But I think
And
sorry, go ahead.
when we were kids, we did not have easy ways to get those figures. So I
No.
love that they are cheap and easy to get now
Yes.
because they're important characters to have on shelves. And
Though
if
they
it's
still need to make a
$15,
good way to get Lando because he still has not been put in an affordable set besides the A-Wing that was a Toys R Us exclusive that they marked up.
he was in the $40 speeder.
What $40 speeder?
Like the old original version of Lando, he was in the snow speeder.
Well, the 20th anniversary version of Lando?
Yeah, but still
Yeah.
that works. That holds up, I think.
I guess, but I would prefer an actual version of Lando in a cheap set. But
Yeah, I mean, he's not super main character though.
he's big in 5 and 6.
I guess, but I want them to do, I think, a Cloud City. Like, you know the Cloud City set that we've talked about in the past 2 podcasts?
Yes, the one that has been officially revealed now, I think.
Yes, it has been officially
Okay.
revealed. So, I,
Bespin fight thing.
I don't know why that's 18 plus. I think that should have been $30 with Lando or a Stormtrooper
Do we
with
have
3
a price
figures.
for it?
$40.
That's not bad, isn't it? Like
It's not
230
bad.
pieces.
Here's the thing, they're premium, like very, very well printed minifigures, so I don't mind it.
Yeah, I'll probably pick that one up. Do we have a
Um,
release date?
sometime in August or September, I think. I don't know.
Cool.
Not for the US. So
Yeah. Oh right, yeah, we have like the Toys R Us Canada release date.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I want that set though. That's very cool.
Yes, I agree.
But yeah, I think overall, $30 battle packs could be a good thing. I have some thoughts on what they should do. Like, I would love to see, like, if the way they'll do it is it's focused around one side, which is two opposing minifigures. Something like, actually, you know what? Now that I think of it, Lord of the Rings had battle packs like this.
Yeah.
They had two of them. They had Helm's Deep, which came with two Helm's Deep soldiers and four Uruk-hai soldiers for $30, and Elves one that had like an elven wall with four elves and two orcs. So like this isn't even new.
So does this mean LEGO Lord of the Rings is coming back, and that the Fire First Battle Pack was hinting at it?
I don't think so.
Should I title the episode that LEGO Lord of the Rings returns?
I feel like that's a little too off topic.
No, I know it is.
But yeah,
maybe I'll just put like Bilbo in the thumbnail somewhere just to.
Okay. But I could see them doing like four stormtroopers with. You watched Mandalorian, right?
Yes.
You know that like speeder that dropped off the stormtroopers like in like one of the last episodes, like
Yeah.
the walls fall down and they jump out of it.
Yeah.
I could see that being a set or like something like that with two rebel troopers, or I think that'd be cool. Like
That'd be cool.
there's a lot they could do.
Yeah, I think we should wait to see what we have before making any judgments about this is bad that they're gone or this is good that they're gone. Like,
And,
wait and see what they have for us.
Speaking of that, go ahead.
Seeing what they've done with the Fire First Battle Pack, there's definitely potential there, and they could screw it up completely, but I would wait and see.
Yeah. Speaking of, we'll wait and see. We should in the next month or so be getting set names or at least set prices and numbers. So.
Well, I mean, we already have the Ninjago set names.
Yeah, we do.
Lloyd's Fruit Truck.
Lloyd's Fruit Truck. Lovely. I can't wait for that one.
Me too.
Probably army build the fruit truck.
I'll probably army build the Fork Monster.
No, that's the one I want to army build. Watch those be real.
They're not real. This happens every release cycle. Someone goes onto the Ninjago Wikipedia page and just changes it up. Actually, I could do that right now. Should I?
I've honestly thought about going on there and making really realistic sounding names and watch everyone freak out about it.
Do you want to do it right now? Should I get banned from Wikipedia?
No, I don't think we should do that. It's not as funny if like people know it's in the podcast. I just want to watch it like go crazy.
Yep, there's literally a new thing of fake sets on here right now, different from the Lloyd's Fruit Truck.
Oh wow, cool.
Destiny's Mech, Quest to the Dark Island, the Spirit Dragon, the Merjitsu Portal, Katana X, Nia's Elemental Dragon, Merjitsu Shrine, the Dark Kingdom.
We're getting Merjitsu 2021 confirmed.
You know these are all fake because none of them ever have legacy sets. Like,
yep.
My goodness.
If you want to make fake Ninjago sets on the wiki, make sure you include 2 legacy sets.
Yeah.
And a 4+
now that we've
set.
mentioned this, everyone's gonna go change the wiki.
Yeah.
I just wish someone would go into the Ninjago wiki and learn to like I wish there was moderators for that page because this has been a thing. I remember back in Tournament of Elements time, there was something on the wiki that said like season 5 is going to be about Dareth becoming an actual ninja, and I remember I believed that at the time because I'm like, oh, it's on Wikipedia, it's gotta be true. But no, it's anyone can edit the Ninjago Wikipedia page, and unlike more relevant pages like big historical topics, right, are generally generally reliable on Wikipedia because they have moderators that'll stop misinformation. But something like the Ninjago page doesn't have a moderator set to it, so if someone goes in and puts Merjitsu Portal, no one's there to say, hey, that's not true.
We're getting the Merjitsu Portal.
Wikipedia leaks are not leaks. They're a 7-year-old kid who just made something up and put it on a Wikipedia page. Also, we're not getting this many sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're not getting 8 sets that aren't legacy. That's not happening.
Yeah. Next thing I wanted to talk about, we might be getting a Lego Roman Coliseum this year.
The biggest Lego set ever? Biggest Lego set?
The rumor
confirmed?
is, I think it's like 9,045 pieces is the rumor.
Which is crazy, which this is going to be the kind of thing that if it's true and if it's revealed, I'm going to look at it and go, wow, that's super cool looking. And then I'll see it at the Lego store and go, wow, that's super cool looking. And then I'll never buy it because it's way too much money. Though,
That is exactly what's going to
if
happen.
it's unlicensed, it actually might not be that bad. It might be like
Yeah, I mean, the Taj
$400.
Mahal was huge and not super expensive.
I'm
So,
like Ninjago City is up there for biggest sets of all time, and that was only 250, I think.
well, even better than that, Harry Potter Castle, $400 for second biggest Lego set of all time,
Yeah. So
where the biggest one is double the price of it. So,
I doubt it would be more than $500, but
agreed.
it
Agreed.
could be up to five. I think most likely with that piece count it would be 400 to 500.
Yeah, I like that they're doing some history stuff though. Like that's cool.
Yeah, and if it was a Star Wars set, it would be $2,000.
Oh, 100%. But yeah, I don't have much to say about that other than that's hopefully actually happening because I'd like to just see it.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Um,
I doubt it would be minifigure scale, but obviously minifigure scale would be very cool.
agreed. Agreed. I hope it does come with like some kind of minifigure though.
It'll probably be like the Sydney Opera House. I think that's what Just Do Good said in his
Yeah.
video, his
Yeah, I don't.
predictions, and I agree. Like that.
Yeah.
That sounds like the kind of set that would be that kind of thing, and
Mhm.
it's kind of set that I'm like, I don't know who that target audience is. Like
Adult
rich
fan of Lego.
businessmen, like
Yeah.
rich people who are too afraid to buy Star Wars sets. Like I don't know, but I'm sure if it's real, it will look very cool, and it will be biggest Lego set ever confirmed.
Yeah. Maybe the target audience is Ed Sheeran.
Maybe. Well, he does have the Ninjago Fire Temple, so
He does.
I need to find. No, I'm gonna say that here because we're 36 minutes into the video. If anybody has the picture of Ed Sheeran and Toys R Us, purchasing the Lego Ninjago Fire Temple, please post that to my subreddit. I've been looking for that. I saw it once and I forgot to save it.
You could probably Google it.
I've Googled it. I can't find it because like
Oh.
you search Ed Sheeran Ninjago, Ed Sheeran Fire Temple, nothing comes up.
Yeah.
Because he there's lots of pictures of him with Lego, but I want to see him specifically with the Fire Temple because I know that picture exists. And
No, it's probably in my camera roll somewhere.
yeah,
But
so if anyone has that picture or is able to find it, please post it to my subreddit. That would be very
yeah.
cool.
And if you're watching this far, since this is not the end, comment Ed Sheeran Ninjago boy.
And that's how we'll know they actually watched the entire thing because this is near the end,
Yeah.
but not the end. So
Yeah. Next thing I want to talk about, I've not talked to you about this yet, but I have gotten some of the Mario things, Lego Mario things.
yes, and you are sending me one of the Mario things.
Yes, I am. I'm sending you. It's in the mail right now. It should be there Tuesday, I think. I'm sending you this one.
Very cool.
But I now have I have four counting this one. I have three of the like polybag like CMF ones, and I don't plan on buying any of the actual sets, but I love these things. They're really fun.
They're
and
really
they look
cool. Lego needs to do more of that kind of stuff. Blind bags that aren't CMF, or just
agreed.
do multiple CMF at once. That's okay with me too. But blind bags are awesome. This is awesome. This is like Unikitty, but actually interesting.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is, and they're really fun to look for. They remind me a lot of Mixels if Mixels were blind bags.
Mixels
Just because they're
ending.
like, yeah, Mixels is ending, by the way. End of 2020, Mixels is going to be gone. So get the Mixels while you can. But like they're just really fun little characters. I don't play Mario that much, but like I love these. Like and the tree, like the builds look good too.
Yeah.
So
it's very cool. And it doesn't feel very Lego like those blind bags in a good way. Like
yeah, I agree.
I feel like if
cool.
by some miracle Lego ever got the Pokemon license, that would be the way to do them in blind bags like
100%.
Or like obviously have some sets, but like have like little like $5 Pokemon that you could buy like that. That would be awesome.
Well, that's essentially what Mega Bloks does with it.
But Mega Bloks stinky.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I don't plan on getting the Mario. It just I've watched quite a few videos because I've gotten these and I love these, and it's like, should I get this set? And then I watch some videos and I'm like, this looks so stupid. Like it reminds me how stupid I think it looks.
Oh, what, you don't want to just go, ooh, oh, beat the Goomba.
I can't see what you're doing.
Oh,
but...
right. Sorry. That's right. You can't see my camera. I've got my Lego Ocelot right here, and I was just bouncing him on my hand, and then bouncing up and down, and said, "Beat the Goomba," and then I continued, slid down the flagpole, and I win the game.
My other thing with it is my girlfriend's brother just got it, and she was showing it to me, and she turned it off while or it just turned off. I don't know while she was showing it to me, and it's like it's so creepy when it's turned off. And that's how it would be on my shelf most of the time because I'm not playing with it like every day. I'm not going to be like "Ah," every single day. Like it's going to sit on the shelf most of the time. I wish there was some kind of insert or something like a vinyl screen that you could put over the actual camera, not camera, like LED screen
Yeah.
while it's off, so it doesn't look really creepy.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know.
Yeah. I am getting the starter set through LAN.
Yeah,
But
if if
I
you
think it's very creative how they designed the entire system, but I do not think it will I don't think I'm the target audience for it. Like, I don't think
yeah,
I will play with it very. I will probably show it off for the video, and I mean, if I'm wrong, I'll be wrong, but I highly doubt I will use it beyond like reviewing the sets.
yeah. If you really like it, let me know
I
because
will, and we'll talk about it here. But
yeah, I'm still back and forth. Like if it's way better than it looks in the reviews I've watched so far, I might get it because I do like the concept of it a lot, and I like the look of the sets. I love really colorful Lego
yeah,
builds.
I agree. It's a great aesthetic.
Um,
Like if they had those kinds of builds with minifigures, like this thing would be
yeah.
perfect. But
Another Mario theory I had that I wanted to run by you. Do you think it's possible for next wave? Because instead of just getting like Super Mario sets, we also get some kind of Mario Kart line of sets.
like in the like whole game system.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know, because that's the thing is, if you had that, I think it's possible considering how like Mario interacts with the NES.
Yeah.
Um, but I feel like you'd have to introduce other player characters so you could play with like friends or whatever.
No, I could see them doing that. Like, I don't know. I just thought that might be like the possible next way, like
Yeah,
route to take with Lego Mario.
I could see it happening. However, I don't think that's the right decision. I think Mario Kart set should be minifigure scale.
Yeah, I agree. That would be a really cool like pairing with Speed Champions, I think. Like cars in that scale,
Yeah.
but like Mario instead of real like Lamborghini.
Personally, I think we're going to get. I'm almost positive we're going to have a Nintendo minifigure series next year, either January
I
or
agree.
August.
Have we talked about this on camera before?
Yeah, I think so.
Or-
One of the first episodes we talked about how my prediction is probably in this order: Nintendo then Ninjago, but it may be the other way around, or it may be no
right.
Ninjago.
Yeah,
But I think Mario is like almost sorry, not Mario. Nintendo is
Nintendo.
almost certain, and it may be Mario or it may be Nintendo. I'm not sure
Um,
which.
if it was Nintendo, what characters do you think we would see?
Samus, Link, like obviously.
Mhm.
Um, but
I think
then
we get
yeah,
Link and Zelda.
yeah, Link and Zelda, Luigi, Princess Peach, Wario. They
Mario.
probably wouldn't give us Waluigi just to mess with us. Uh,
Yeah. I
Yoshi,
I've
Donkey
told you
Kong,
this.
some kind of
I've told you
Donkey
this.
Kong.
We get if we get a Nintendo minifigure series, I really want there to be an Animal Crossing one, like
Yes,
a
I think there
figure.
probably would be. Though I don't. Yeah, I think there probably would be.
Give us Lego Isabelle.
Now I would be curious to see if we got something like Star Fox because like uh the Star Fox series hasn't had a game in like ages,
Yeah.
but it is in Smash and it's like one of Nintendo's first like it was one of the first 8 characters in Smash. Fox was.
I
So
could see
while
them
he's
doing it.
recognizable as a Nintendo character, he's not recognizable as like a game character as a whole.
Mhm.
So I'm less sure about that. So that's why part of me thinks it might just be a Mario series.
Yeah.
Um, Especially because like our Nintendo D2C wasn't minifigures, so because there's
Mhm.
definitely enough Mario characters to do a full CMF, but I feel like if it's weird, but if we were doing a Nintendo series, it would either have to be majority Mario or like more irrelevant Nintendo characters.
Yeah.
Because stuff like
I
Pokemon
could
and Kirby are technically second party; they're considered, so they can't be included.
if it was 16 figures, I could see them doing 8 Mario and 2 from each other like some other big
That can
franchises.
make sense, yeah.
So like 8 Mario, 2 Zelda, 2 Animal Crossing, like 2 from one other, and that's 8.
But
So
I because also like Donkey Kong's like one of their biggest, most recognizable characters,
Mhm.
right? Like he's number two in Smash, and he still gets games and everything. Like he would most certainly be in if we got a Nintendo based thing, he would be in it. But how would he work as a minifigure? Like, I feel like he'd be a big fig, not a minifigure. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
very curious to see what the future of Lego Nintendo is, because
I am looking forward to it, whatever it is.
maybe it would be like a Goofy situation where he's not in the CMF, but he's in like a D2C.
Yeah, yeah, that would suck.
Yeah.
D2C Smash Arena. Actually, as a display set, I could see that being pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope they continue with Nintendo because there's a lot that I think they need to do that they have not done.
Yeah, I agree. But we are 45 minutes in, so I think we should probably call it here.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's all we got to talk about.
If you watch this far into the podcast, comment
I'm stinky. Comment I am stinky.
I'm stinky, and then put that in quotes and say dash Donkey Kong.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this episode of the Woo Crew podcast, please press like and subscribe if you're new. We do these every single Monday.
Yep, I'm Matt, by the way.
I'm Mind. Our names are right under us. Point down.
Point down they are?
So you can point to your name. Matt, yeah, there we go. There's his name, and there's my name. Very cool. Eminem. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye.
We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
See ya. Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
That's the cast? Okay. Thank you guys for watching the Grumpy Cat podcast.
I thought we went an entire episode without mentioning Grumpy Cat. I got excited.
No, I can't. Are we still recording?
Yeah.
Okay.